Hey guys, it's Dave with My Freedom Smokes. Today I'm going to talk to you about a neat little tank that I've been using here. We just got in. It's the Wake tank from the Wake Mod company. It's a little Subohm tank, comes with nice little coils. Great little flavor tank, probably one of the better flavor tanks I've used. And it's a really cool looking tank. It's a 24 millimeter diameter and holds 3.3 mils of liquid, which I thought was kind of an odd number. I guess it's just kind of how it worked out with the way everything's spaced inside of there that it holds to 3.3. But pretty great flavor on this thing. One of the better flavorful pre-built Subohm style tanks I've had the pleasure of using. Really been enjoying this guy. It's got the gold-plated internals. It's got a gold-plated contact pin, so everything connects really nice and hits really well for you. Top fill, nice comfortable drip tip. It does come with a little drip tip type sleeve, but the inside is 510 if you want to use a 510 drip tip. But that drip tip fits great. Fits great on there. It's a comfortable drip tip to use, and it just looks really sharp. The airflow is 5 holes on either side, and it doesn't really click into place. They do slide, but you can close off the individual holes. My tank is a little loose on here. Let me see if I can get it to stay a little tighter on my mod. I had it loosened earlier. But yeah, it's got the great airflow. I've been running it wide open. The coil's good for 40 to 80 watts. It is a half ohm coil, and it's just been a great little tank. The packaging's pretty cool. It's one of the little cardboard tube style packs. On the front it says Wake Mod, and it's got some stars and moon type of design with a little eyeball in the center there. And then kind of simplistic looking packaging. Open it up and it's got the nice red kind of plush padded interior. You got your extra coil, your extra glass, and that's about it. There's not a whole lot of extra stuff in there, and it really doesn't need it. This packaging really, to me, says that the tank's going to speak for itself, and that's what it's done for me. Like I said, it's been my favorite tank I've used in a while. Great flavor on it, and really enjoy it. Let's have a couple vapes off of it real quick, and then I'll take the tank open and kind of show you that, and we'll go over the coil a little bit more. But doing 50 watts on, like I said, that coil can do 40 to 80 watts. Showing a 0.52 on my device here. Like I said, the flavor is coming off really great off this. I think it's just because of the way they got that chimney design. It's a relatively short tank, 3.3 mils of liquid. And then that 24 millimeter design, it's just, the airflow and everything is just perfect for a great flavor. Even choking it down, you get even better flavor off of it. I just personally like the larger airflow options on there. Top fill, nice and easy to take off the top. It's got the little knurling on the top and on the top of the, right above the glass there, so you can separate everything easily. That unthreads off. You got a little bit of a basin and then 2 large holes to actually fill your liquid into. So it's real easy to fill. Everything's machined really well, threads together nicely. So let's tighten that up. Got a little bit of juice on my fingers there, so let's dry that off there. All right, and then the extra coil is the same coil that's already in there, so we can just pop this one out and show it to you. I always love trying to get stuff out of these. So I'm just gonna take the whole cushion out. Push that out of there. Come on out of there. There we go. Oop. Pop the O-ring back on. It's a nice large style coil head. It's got gold plating on that as well. Big single barrel down the center there, so you get good airflow through the coil itself. And as I said, it is a 0.5 coil, 40 to 80 watts. Big juice intake holes on the sides there, so it's really not having any trouble keeping up with wicking when I'm using it. And looks like it's a parallel design in there, so you actually got 2 coils down the side there in that single barrel design. Alright, some of the extra little goodies in the back here. I did miss the fact that you do get O-rings and a spare, the little drip tip sleeve, which is kind of cool. You may have that fall off and lose it, or just want to have something to swap out. You maybe want to let a friend try it, you don't want to share drip tips or something. And then you get your extra O-rings. And they give you this little round card that actually shows a serial number, so these are serialized. I got 2132 on my serial number. So that's kind of cool. Certificate of authenticity, and then your serial number on the little card there. I'm gonna have a couple more vapes of this guy and send you on your way. Man, I can't speak highly enough of this tank. It's really been a great flavor tank. And as I said, it's probably one of my favorite. I know we're coming close to the end of the year. We're going to be talking about the best tanks and everything for the year. And I'm saying this will probably be a front runner on that list easily. So you'll probably be seeing another video about this guy coming up real soon, or at least featuring this tank. I know they also got an RTA. I think we got those in as well, so hopefully I'll be able to do something on that real soon. But yeah, if you want a great flavor tank, want something that looks sharp and works just as well as it looks, check out the Wake tank from Wake Mod Company. If you have any questions about it, please leave it in comments below. As always, I'm Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.